Actually, it's going to end. Actually, I took a slot of 33, so most of the points were already discussed and very best points were already taken. So I just wanted to highlight those important points and I just wanted to convey my own perspective on those things. So first of all, I just begin with a simple sustainable definition. Like, sustainability is the ability of the present generations, like without effect, like it should not affect the future generations ability to meet their own needs. So basically we should prevent the resources so that the future generations will not have any crisis in meeting their needs. So the future generation is wholly depend on us, and we have got the responsibility of taking care of the resources, because we are in the generation which where we can make changes. If it passes no, we can't even make any changes. So if we ignore now, it is really late for us to adopt to the sustainable practices. So this is the right time where we can take some sustainable practices which we could implement. So the major sustainable things that we have, that sustainable problems that we are facing are: first is water scarcity. So mostly the water scarcity thing is never addressed by anyone. So water scarcity is a very big problem these days. Like, most of the parts in the cities have never like been to very good drinking water, and even though if they got also, lot of things are like not so healthy water, not potable waters are available, and many parts not even have any drinking water, proper drinking water. So the water scarcity is a very important thing that actually we should actually take care. The mostly we overlook the fact of uh, water scarcity. The first of all, in farming we should prevent it. Like, we can use drip irrigation systems, which is not much used these days. Drip irrigation systems actually is a technology that will give water to the root nodes of the plants, so that the more usage of water will be minimized. So the drip irrigation, compared to the pumping system and sprinkler irrigation, it uses minimum water resources and actually gives a productive cultivation compared to all other water sources. So the drip irrigation systems has to be implemented on a large scale in the farming sector, such that the climatic changes also can be eradicated. The areas in which the climate changes affect the farming can also use the system, as it requires just a drip of water and it gives a productive cultivation. So first addressed by drip irrigation, and the next problem I have to discuss is climatic change. It is inevitable that we have to discuss about climatic change in this present generation, that we are witnessing the climate change on day-to-day basis. So really, the rainfalls are not unpredictable, and the cyclones are unpredictable these days, and we don't have any proper system to analyze those data. And first of all, the climate change has to be addressed. It's mostly connected with energy crisis. So renewable energy sources and the pollution is what causing the climate changes. So first of all, we should focus on conversion of non-renewable to renewable sources. So we'll say that renewable sources conversion is so easy, but it's not implemented on a large scale because of its high cost of implementation. So we can actually provide some alternatives to the peoples. We should give some awareness that the affordable kinds of renewable sources are available, like polycrystalline solar panels and thin film solar panels are available, which actually is affordable means of renewable sources. The lack of awareness on the affordability of the renewable things is what makes the people ignore the renewable energy sources, I think. So the awareness is on the affordability has to be implemented. Next, I have to talk about the plastic pollution, which is another inevitable thing that we have to discuss and take action. Every plastic that we use is contributing to millions and millions of life damages in the marine system. So You simply ignore the fact that the thing that you do, the small mistake that you do, is causing a great pollution and leading to the loss of marine ecosystem. So mostly we should actually focus on minimizing the usage of plastic, and actually it's unavoidable, so that if in case of unavoidability we should actually switch to the any processes like there is a process called pyrolysis, I think, pyrolysis, that actually converts the plastics into fuel at the affordable cost. It is a very good technology. Actually, if the usage can't be avoided, it can be converted into a productive thing at least. So the circular ecosystem can be implemented, and in schools and colleges, why can't we implement recycle question papers and answer scripts? Like answer scripts can't be, because it has to be clear and legible, but question papers can be in a recyclable manner. So circular ecosystem has to be implemented on a large scale, which actually helps in eradicating the plastic pollution. So the three major things that I wanted to discuss is these three things. And in conclusion, I wanted to say it is not a speech, it is not a talk that we wanted to spend the time on, and it's not an awareness. We already got enough awareness about the sustainability already. We are just ignorant to take some changes, like small changes, because of one person already said that we are already greatly influenced by the peers. As another person is not doing, I too don't wanted to do that. Everybody is polluting, so why can't I? You should change. You can be unique, right? You should take some little changes. You don't want it doesn't have to be great and all. You take simple steps so that it leads to the productive environment, so that the future generations can have a better environment and a pollution free society. So at last, I just wanted to tell that it's not an education or awareness. Awareness has to be given, but enough, like ignorance is the part that actually affecting the implementation. So just take some little steps. So everybody will be your follower. You should be the leader and lead and take some unique steps so that others will follow you. Thank you.